Hello, everyone, and welcome to a message of hope with me, Fatima Gould, and it is great to be with you here once again. And as I say every time I come on, today I am here to declare that we are over the wall. We are over the wall. And what do we need to get over the wall? We need hope. That is why my motto is there is hope for anyone at any time and at any age. I will be presenting you with a new word every week with the intention of creating a world filled with hope. I will use the word as an acronym to give a new perspective on life. And what we will see is that we can accomplish anything with hope. Every month there will be a new theme, and I will be breaking down a new word and using the word as an acronym. So this month's theme is standing in your truth, or the moment of truth. So today's conversation is about having an attitude of gratitude. So when you discover your moment of truth, there is nothing more than to be grateful for that. And then gratitude is being thankful, a readiness to show appreciation or to return kindness. That is gratitude. And there's nothing more than being grateful. Anytime you start to walk into your truth, you discover a truth, you definitely have to be grateful for that. Because Joyce Myers used to say, I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. And so breaking down that word gratitude, the first letter is G, and you want to be genuine. You are a person who is open-minded and people can approach you and you are interesting to others. So you are a genuine person. So there's nothing more to me inspiring than a person who is standing in their truth, who's grateful for it, and they are genuine. So good word. Such a good word. And I also want to take this time to remind you that if you are enjoying these videos, don't forget to click below and subscribe to the channel, like and comment, because that just keeps the messages coming in, and then it becomes infectious and it spreads around the world in no time. And I would be so grateful for that, genuinely grateful for that, because then the R is to regard, to consider or to think of someone or something, person, place, or thing in a specific way. You're going to think and you're going to consider, hold in high regard. When you're standing in your truth and you're walking and you're discovering that moments of truth, it's an aha moment to just breathe in and just to consider, just to regard it, just to say, wow, this is what's happening right now. And then when you're inside of that attitude of gratitude, there is the A, an appreciation, a feeling of that's where the gratefulness come in, and being an attitude of gratitude. You are in appreciation. You are feeling so good. The ability to understand your worth when you are walking in your truth, the quality and the importance of something, the ability to appreciate, a full awareness and understanding, person, place, or thing, especially you who are now walking in your truth, who are having that moment of truth, so that when you hit the wall, you can get over it with an attitude of gratitude because you're in appreciation for life. And then I'm going to continue on that theme with the T is timely, done and occurring at a favorable or useful time or an opportune time. So to be grateful, especially when you've gotten that aha moment, you're standing in your truth, a moment of truth comes up, you're in a realization, you're having that aha moment, it is timely to say thank you. I am so appreciative of it. And if it's somebody who's helped you to get there, now is the time to take a moment and to appreciate them and to let them know, because it is timely. That appreciation is timely. You don't know what you'll be able to you would be doing for that person when you acknowledge that. And then the I is an invitation. I am inviting you to take a look at your life and to discover those truths, to standing in it, to walk in it, talk in it, breathe in it, live in it. It's something I invite you to do. It's an invitation. It's like a written request or verbal request. So I am verbally inviting you. And then the T is thoughtful. You are thoughtful, you're considerate about how your actions and words will affect other people and their feelings. So when you are in a moment and you're standing in that truth and you're being thoughtful, because now you're about to be about that attitude of gratitude. You're considering the people around you, somebody who's brought you to that moment and how they affected you. And you're going to show that appreciation. It is so good because you're going to be in thoughtfulness. You're going to be in mindfulness. And then you're going to be in the you unconditional. Something that doesn't have any condition, given freely without anything being required in return. That is a moment of truth right there. You're just standing right there. You're freed up. There's nothing required. You're unconditionally loving yourself and being in that space of an attitude of gratitude. There's no if, no, ands, or buts attached to it. It is an unconditional love of self. It is so good. And then the D is demeanor. Your outward behavior. It includes the way you walk, the way you stand, the way you talk, your facial expression. That is an attitude of gratitude. Your smile just lights up the room. And that energy is just exuding. It's just like all over you and everybody else. It's your outward behavior, your demeanor. Oh, and your demeanor is friendly with a smile. And people look at you and they say, oh, I want some of what you have. And I'm going to go over there and I'm going to talk to that person. So the D in gratitude is demeanor. And you want to be ebullient. You want to be cheerful, full of joy and energy. There's no way that you could be in an attitude of gratitude and be sour and sad. A positive and a negative cannot coexist at the same time. So if you are ebullient, if you're full of cheer and energy and joy, that is a space of gratitude. Oh, such a good word today. And so I just want to remind you that the word for today is gratitude. And we're talking about having an attitude of gratitude. And inside that attitude of gratitude, you want to be genuine. You want to be authentic and be yourself. And you want to regard, you want to consider and think about how you got there. Regard that. Hold that in high self-esteem. And then you want to be appreciated. You want to be appreciative of the people who got you there. You want to be appreciative of yourself. You want to sow an understanding of worth, self-worth. Yes, you want to be appreciative. When you're an appreciative, you're definitely in an attitude of gratitude. And you definitely want it to be the T. You definitely want to occur at a favorable time. And then the I is an invitation. I'm inviting you to be in that space. And then the T is thoughtfulness. It's thoughtfulness, a consideration. And it wants to be the you unconditional, to give freely. And you want to mind your demeanor, because when you have an attitude of gratitude, you are postulating with your head held high and you have a big old smile. And it is just all over you. It is ebullient. It is cheerful energy. So today, I just want to thank you for joining me. And don't forget to click on the button below and to subscribe to the channel, because we really want this thing to go viral all around the world. And I would be in an attitude of gratitude. So I just want to thank you for joining me. Until next time, have a super fantabulous time. Bye now.